Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Marji. If you're an OG subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for clicking on this video. So today is mixing it up a little bit. I've been taking you guys all over the place on my channel, but today is going to be about this HelloFresh package that I got. It's been pretty hectic. When you're a busy person and you have a whole bunch of stuff to do, sometimes it's very convenient to just kind of have all of your groceries delivered right to you so that you can just prepare your meal and go about your day. And if you're about that meal prep life, then this is definitely the way to go. HelloFresh is a company that provides the service of packaging different options. So whatever the family size is, you can do 2 meals or 2-person families for 3 times a week, which is what I did. Or you can do more, like you can do up to 6 people or 4 to 6 people and have several meals throughout the week be delivered to you. And it comes stocked with everything. So let's open this up and see what's inside. This is super cute because it says, "Hey, good cooking." And it comes fully stocked with everything inside. So when you first open up your box, you see some delicious deals. So there's some deals inside of here. You can see some cleaning equipment and some other cool things that this company is in coordination with. But it says, "Welcome to America's #1 meal kit." I feel official. I don't know about you, but I feel official. If you have questions, we have answers. All you need are the basic ingredients because they give you everything that you need to prepare the meals that they have provided you. So you can save money, save the planet, and get the most 5-star recipes, and they're flexible to your schedule. So I decided to choose 1 day out of the week, and it will do that repeated 1 day out of the week for your delivery date. So every week you get to pick between the meals that you want for that week up until the next delivery date. And you get meal suggestions. Order out of your order by adding to a gourmet meal, or you can add some of your fan favorite sides or anything else. So you can pick the meal that they have recommended for that week, or you can add some extra stuff on there as well so they can have it delivered to you by your next delivery date. You download the app. So the app is pretty cool as well because the app comes stocked with a bunch of recipes and things that you could kind of put together with all the ingredients that they have sent you. And then there's also rewards. So say hello to rewards by sharing HelloFresh with friends, and you can refer them to the app, or you can visit the website and get a discount. So this is awesome. I think that it is a really cool idea for those of you who have a very hard time just kind of running around throughout the week and you always forget something at the grocery store. That's my problem, because I'll go in looking for carrots and then come out with like 10 other things and then don't come out with the carrots. So that's the story of my life. Hopefully this will help. Okay, so I've got 3 recipes for the week. The first, there's not in any specific order. I just chose these 3, and they're really, really, really good. So there's the Parmesan crusted chicken. There is the smothered pepper jack burger, and then there's also the figgy balsamic pork. So I love how they give you kind of like a preview of what it's supposed to look like. And if you're not tech savvy and you don't want to go on the app, you can kind of see what it's like on the printout. And you can keep these for future recipes. So if you want to make this all over again, you can just go out and get the ingredients and you can do it whenever you want to. So it tells you what you need here at the bottom, which is really, really cool. And then on the back, it's the prep instructions so that you can know how to do it. So you prep and then you roast, and it tells you step by step what you're supposed to do. So inside my box, I have these things. So we have gone handheld. And you can see I have my 3 meals for the week, and the meals are enough for 2 people. So here is the Parmesan crusted chicken. There is the smothered pepper jack burgers and the figgy balsamic pork. Okay. And then inside is all of the ingredients that's needed for the meal. So here we have some, it looks like parsley, or some garnish. We have potatoes. We have, ew, there's balsamic vinegar, spread, and some onions. There's all the ingredients in here. This is really, really cool. And then here's, like, I guess the seasoning for the chicken. There's some asparagus. And then at the very, very bottom, it says, don't forget about ingredients, which may be hiding under the ice. So don't forget, guys. Don't throw out any necessary things that you might need. This is the ice. And you have your meats. So here we have boneless chicken. Then we have pork tenderloin and ground beef. So I guess these go with the rest of the ingredients, which I'm super excited about. Okay, so since we have opened up the figgy balsamic pork, I'm gonna start with that one. And it tells you all of the instructions. It tells you all the ingredients. So we have a shallot. There's Yukon Gold potatoes. So these little things, super cute. And then we have rosemary, that was the garnish, and pork tenderloin. We have it over here, kind of defreezing, and fig jam, chicken stock, that's what this was, and balsamic vinegar. Okay, so we have all of our ingredients here. It says the prep time is supposed to be about 10 minutes, so we can get everything prepped in about 10 minutes. Then the total time to make the entire meal is 30 minutes, and it's only about 580 calories. I'm guessing the pork has a lot of calories to it, but this, I mean, this is really, really great. If you want to get yourself on a strict calorie specific diet, then you can kind of look through the meal suggestions that they have for you and choose that way and see what works for you. Also, this is just a healthier alternative to kind of, you know, meal prepping and beginning the phases for meal prepping. And I really want to get into that. So I think this is going to be so much fun. If you want to see more of me prepping this and what the final outcome comes to, then keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing is to prep, right? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to wash and dry all the produce. Then we're going to strip the rosemary and strip the leaves from the stems, and then chop it until it's like about 2 tablespoons. We're also going to chop the shallot and dice the potatoes into like about 1/2 inches so that they look more fine. And yeah, I'm gonna go chop up those, and while that's happening, I'm gonna toss the potatoes into a baking sheet, and then, you know, put some olive oil on it, chop the rosemary and a pinch of salt and pepper, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have cut up all of my ingredients here for the prep. I'm going to put my potatoes into the oven, and then I'm going to start on the pork. So yeah, let's start with that. If you guys like these types of videos, can you please give me a thumbs up so that I know that you like these types of videos? Also, if you're not subscribed, what on earth are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button so that I know that you want to join the family, and make sure you hit the bell so that you're notified every time that I upload. Yeah, let's get right back on into it. All right, guys, so I am about to make the sauce, and I have my potatoes here in the toaster oven. So yeah, the last step is to make that wonderful sauce, and I'll show you. Here is my final meal. I'm going to add some of the sauce from the pan. It looks probably more like a garnish type sauce. So I really like sauce, so I think that'll be really, really good on there. And then I'll add some for my leftovers. What do you guys think? This was super easy. I'm just gonna say that. It was very, very easy to do. It looks delicious. And yeah, I'm super happy with how it came. Well, it's dinner time, and that's all she wrote. As you can see, it definitely became less lit in here, and it's dinner time. So I'm so happy. This didn't take long at all. I'm really, really happy with the outcome, and I cannot wait to dive in. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And yeah, HelloFresh. This was definitely a good idea. Bye guys, have a good night. Bon appetit. I gotta pat myself on the back. Check me out, Chef Marji in the building. What?